Head to woodwardsports.com and click on Shop. Get the latest in Detroit sports apparel and exclusive Woodward sports gear. Woodwardsports.com can get the whole team outfitted. Love the Pistons, Red Wings, and Tigers? We got something for you, too. Shop online at woodwardsports.com.
Yo, what is up? Good morning. Glad you can join us. What a good night around here last night, right? Seriously. Good fun night, right? The Wings win. Michigan State beats Kentucky.
Hey.
They beat their ass.
JB and I'm so used to Michigan State losing that game. What a pleasant surprise.
I know. I thought they were going to drop that one, too.
Like, and JB, like, that's not a shot. Doesn't it always seems like Michigan State plays a game like that early in the year and they lose, and then it builds to a crescendo? That's kind of been the MO. You know what I mean?
It's just the norm.
And there's that team that plays basketball in the city of Detroit.
Jeez.
Are you familiar with them?
Wow.
The Detroit Pistons? 11 straight. They haven't done that since 07-08. 07, think about that. 07-08. By the way, coincidentally, is the last year that they won a playoff series. Isn't that amazing how that worked itself out?
Yeah.
Eastern Conference best 13-2. CADE 25-6-10. Duren 24-8. The Pistons are 13-2. Are we sleeping on this team as a community? Are we sleeping on this team?
Yes, we are.
I think we are too.
I think everybody is.
I really, truly do.
I don't think the guys that are doing the NBA talk shows even realize how good this team is. They're not only winning, they're double-digit winning. They're dominating. Last night they let Atlanta get within 2. You know, they had some bad shots. They must probably missed 7, 8 shots in a row. They let Atlanta get back in the game late, but then they took off again. And they are something to watch. And CADE is a true leader. He is 25 points plus again. 25-plus points again. He is on fire, man. He is
almost had 7 guys in double digits.
Yeah.
Two guys had 9. Almost 7 guys in double digits.
They all pick each other up.
Right. It's fun to watch. Listen. All right, you know how it is in this town, and I'll repeat what we said yesterday, okay? You know, I heard some people say the Pistons are the closest to a championship. I don't go there. This is a fantastic start. I think, you know, when you think about a championship, right? When you think about a championship, you're talking about not only taking care of the East, and as I've heard the East is weak for years. It's one of my favorite basketball bits. Whether you guys want to admit it or not, you know how every sport has bits. You know, the Red Wings need to get bigger on the blue line, right? The East is weak is one of my favorite bits. Okay, but are we allowed to look? Or
yeah.
Can we have that conversation?
Let's take a peek.
All right. Cleveland is 10-5. Cleveland's legit, right? Cleveland's legit.
They are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just got fined, by the way.
They wanted the Pistons 2 losses.
Yep. Toronto is 9-5.
They're okay.
Knicks are 8-5.
They'll be good.
I think they're pretty good. I do. We know the routine with the Knicks at the playoff, but they did a little bit to erase that.
I was 11 when they won.
Boston's really struggling.
They are.
You know, so
Without
I don't.
Tatum, yeah.
But when you're talking, the champ right now is 14-1. Like
OKC is above and beyond.
Right. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right. You know, now all of a sudden I don't feel guilty. At the beginning of the year, it was okay. Find a way to win a playoff series, right? You know, like I would love. Match up with the Knicks again. I firmly believe you can beat the Knicks.
God, yes. Absolutely.
Firmly believe you can beat the Knicks. Well, now it's different. Now, you know, you're allowing your brain to, okay, well, what if we do win this division? What if we are one of the higher seeds and everything? And then summarily you face a lower seed. You can't help when you're in a run like this to let your brain go to those places, right? But championship? Championship? Are people really thinking championship?
They could win the East. I'm telling you, they can win the East.
I'm beginning to think that maybe that's a possibility.
Yeah. And Ivy's coming back. I don't know. I know they've won a lot.
Poison Ivy.
They've won.
Show everybody your shirt. I was walking down the hall today, and JB Kid, Poison Ivy.
Nice.
Go pick it up at the Woodward Sports Shop right now. Poison Ivy. Obviously, Jaden Ivey's back in the G League right now, but still, he's on his way back.
Do you think that's going to help, or do you think they're going to struggle a little when he comes back because of, the way they're playing without him?
I think it's been so long since he's been on the court together with everyone. They're going to struggle for a bit, but it is going to help CADE in the long run, down this long stretch for the playoffs.
Good to hear.
And the depth that's already there just became vastly improved too. Like that's what I'm looking at it. Because I mean, to me, when you can roll 7 deep like that with guys coming in and messing around and coming close to double digits, like, to me, how's that a problem? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's not a problem at all. I don't know. It's gonna be fun to watch how this plays out because, like, honestly, I don't know what you guys in the chat are thinking right now. Because it's easy to get caught up in the, oh, yeah, look at this. Yeah, the second best record overall?
Yeah,
right?
second best.
Second best record overall. It's easy to get caught up in it, but I don't know, dude, we're 15 games in now. That's a pretty good sample size.
It is.
Right? That's it. That's a pretty good sample size.
Now, I was bowling last night. It's bowling night. And the place has 80 lanes. It's huge. Imperial lanes. Huge. And the televisions, it's a beautiful place. And what do you think they had on? They had Michigan State on first. And all of a sudden, someone goes up to the desk, and what do they ask for? Every bowling alley I've ever bowled at, the Red Wings, for some reason, get preference. So the Red Wings go on all the screens. So I go up to the girl at the desk. I'm like, can you put the Pistons on a few of the networks? And she did. And so we got Michigan State. You got the Pistons, and you have the Red Wings. All three dominate. Red Wings should have won that game going away. They had that goal taken away from them. It took 10 minutes, by the way, to review that goal. What a great night for Detroit sports. Now you extrapolate the week, and the Lions and the Giants coming up on Sunday. And I can't wait. I'm actually going to be doing the show. I think, are you doing the show?
Yes, I am.
I'll be with you again.
Oh, you're going to be down at Second Best?
I'll be down at Second Best, and I'm going to the game after.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think I'm down there. So I did some inquiries, and I'm going to the game. You're going to drop me off, by the way, Sean.
There's not a chance in hell I am going to drop you off. Yeah. No, can I tell you what my routine is from Second Best?
You're going to keep going.
No, do you know what my routine is from Second Best?
I know what your routine is.
At noon, you know what happens? You're going to see elbow and asshole as I'm going the other way. You people can all go down to Ford Field, okay?
You are going to drop me off.
Let me tell you something. So there's a street right next to Second Best,
yes.
Okay? We're on Watson Street.
Okay? Randy Watson.
You take a right and you go to Ford Field. You take a left and you're to safety, and I'm on the expressway. And let me tell you something. I am sitting on my couch 10 minutes before the game starts. I am not dropping you off. There's no way I'm dropping you off.
Come on, man.
You will walk, and you will like your walk.
How far is the walk?
Not far at all.
Okay.
It is not far at all. All you have to do, it's a couple blocks to get to
Woodward.
No, you're like right there.
Okay.
Woodward's like right there.
How far from Little Caesars is it?
You're a couple blocks away from Little Caesars,
right,
and then a couple blocks after
three
that.
More. So
yeah,
5 blocks.
You have to walk over the expressway and all that stuff.
Yeah. All right.
I am not.
You can drop me off right at the expressway entrance there.
You know what I can do? I can drop you off like 50 feet away, and then you can hang a right down the side street, and then you'll hear my car screeching away as I'm hurrying home. I want nothing to do with it.
Come on, go to the game with me.
What is wrong with you? What did you like? Honest to goodness,
one game.
Never. How's that? We just no. I can't say that. That's not fair. I will go to a game with you sometime for real.
I won't talk to you.
I
won't.
I don't believe that.
I don't think that's
I don't believe. Never. I don't believe that. All right, but No, legitimately, Maz, like, I'm not joking. Like, because what's your deal with going to, you guys, I lived at that place for 20 years.
Me too.
Like, I did my time. I did my time. That's the way that I look at it. I'm not joking when I say this, Maz. I forgot how cool it is to sit home and watch a game.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny.
And I'm going to Thanksgiving, as always.
Oh, you are going to Thanksgiving?
I go every year.
Good for you.
Year. Take my sister, my brother-in-law, and either my wife or probably my daughter this year, Lily.
I had a streak. I think I told you this. I had a streak of from 1987 to 2019. I didn't miss a Thanksgiving game. Yeah. Now, a lot of those games were I was a kid and went as a fan and everything, but like once I went in the business, I was just, that's where I was on Thanksgiving. So
remember the Silverdome used to have a great turkey dinner.
They did the day before
turkey,
too.
Oh no, yeah. Oh, the day before.
Yeah. So when you went to like the Wednesday session, they had a big turkey dinner.
They still do a nice job at Ford Field, but it's not like Silverdome-esque.
No, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
That press box at the Silverdome was something.
That place was such a dump.
Come on, the press box was great.
It was a dump. Would you agree the whole Silverdome was a dump?
No.
It was my dump. It was our dump.
I don't call it a dump. I loved it.
I did too. I'm not joking, but I can say it was a dump.
The main event with all the helmets on it. So beautiful.
Do you remember that?
I loved it.
When you were a little kid, it was like so excited. And then when they changed the helmets, you were just like, oh my gosh, they've got the new Bengal helmet up there.
Yes.
Like, yeah, you were so excited.
Isn't that great? And then Bengals made the Super Bowl there.
No, seriously, want to get your take on where the Pistons are at, because this is listen, you're 15 games in now. And as I said, what jumps out to me, seriously, is you nearly had 7 guys in double digits. Like, that's the kind of stuff that gets me excited. That's the kind of stuff to, for lack of a better term, reminds me of the good old days, right? Where you're rolling 8, 9 deep, and on any given night, this dude's going to step up and that dude's going to step up, and I think that's what's excited about this. By the way, CADE got that Nike shoe deal as well.
How about that, huh? Did you see that interview with him and Kevin Garnett?
Yes.
Not Kevin Garnett. KD. Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
That is, and I told you a couple of years ago, Kevin Durant. Did you see him when he put his arm around CADE after the game, after they lost the game to the Suns? Put his arm around him. He's walking around. And at one point, I thought, you know what? We're going to get him. We're going to get the Slim Reaper here.
KD?
He's going to come here. And
I don't know.
It didn't happen.
I don't think that's
but this is a guy that loves Cade Cunningham.
He was talking him up big time
Loves
a couple
his
years
game.
ago. Remember
It's
that?
great.
Yeah.
If you guys get a chance to watch that, it's his podcast. Am I right there, JB?
I think it's his podcast. I
Yeah,
have to double
it's
check.
KD's
It is
podcast.
his podcast, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
I forgot what it was called. But
Yeah. It's a really good watch, though.
yeah, it's good. That's a hell of an interview. And he's so proud of Cade. And he says, do you realize you got yourself a shoe deal? Do you know how special that is? And they love the logo. It's like an open star logo. Am I correct?
Yes.
That logo of Cade. It's really cool. And he's getting his own shoe. He gets the help with the design, gets the help with everything. And I'm happy for the guy. He's one of them now.
Man,
He
you
is.
going to get a pair?
Yeah, I might. Maybe I'll get a pair.
You know what the interesting thing is? I think a lot of times we as a fan base sit back and we get antsy or anxious. Man, why aren't people seeing what we're seeing? Why?
Yeah,
People
tell me
know.
about it.
Yeah.
People know.
I was fighting the CADE fight for a long time.
People know.
It's funny, yeah, but now the casual fans are starting to catch
Yeah,
up as well.
that's exactly it.
And the national media as well, because I mean they've done the work to earn it.
That's what I'm talking about. I've always felt that the national media is late to the party, okay? And that's not a shot, okay? Because you got to remember you're covering so many different teams. And usually the buzz has started long before like people nationally catch on. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and it also doesn't help when you have a 17-win season and then you chase it with a franchise low 14 wins the year after.
Yeah.
I think CADE has been one of those people that NBA ball players saw it very quickly, which is why you had people like KD. And it's funny, during that interview that he did with Kevin Durant, they talked about last year when they went on that West Coast trip. And that was kind of like the turning point because they ended up beating Kevin Durant's team when he was with the Suns at the time. They went out and beat the Lakers. And then KD was like, yeah, that's when it probably started from afar. We could tell, like, okay, this team is up and coming and they're starting to make some noise now. And then you look up, they tripled their win total. And this year they have just taken off running 13-2. That is their best start. The Pistons have only been 13-2 3 times in franchise history. I don't think people really grasp like how good of a start that this Pistons team is having. 11 straight wins is no easy feat in this league, man, and they've done it some games without Cade Cunningham, but with Cade on the floor, it's been amazing, man, and you got to contribute to other players as well.
KG, that I'm telling you that's I'm going to say it again. What jumps out to me is when you're going 7 deep with guys. I mean, you had 2 guys with 9 points last night. We nearly had 7 guys with double digits last night.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The offensive contributions have been great for this team because they're already like defense is what this team is built on. Last year they were a top 10 unit. This year I believe they're top 5. And the offense that you have gotten from unexpected sources like Asar's offense has looked a little bit better. Ron Holland has been able to shoot, actually. Javonte Green, somebody who I thought was a defensive specialist, he's come in and he's been able to put points on the board. Dennis Jenkins having an amazing start to his Pistons career, man. I'm so
Keep
happy
around, dude.
No, he's earned a roster spot. I'm so happy for that kid.
He took over for Schroeder, right?
Yo, he did.
I didn't want to lose Schroeder, but this kid is every bit as good.
No, damn near better because I think he can score at a better clip than Dennis Schroeder can. But man, this team, man, and Chaz Lanier, another one. He looks good as a Pistons rookie shooting the ball. You've got an offense from some unexpected sources, and you add that to the fact Cade is taking a jump. Jalen Duren is taking an offensive jump. This team looks like a completely different team, and I'm starting to. I'm really trying hard not to buy into the NBA championship talk. But like Matt said earlier in the show,
pull it back.
I know.
Do it. Pull it back.
Like Matt said earlier in the show, I think the East, if they keep playing like this, the East is definitely up for grabs in terms of what the Pistons can do with it. So
They get the Bucks. They get the Bucks Saturday night, and Giannis is out.
I still think Cleveland's better than us. I do. All right, and if you guys want to yell at me,
matchup.
Yeah, you guys, if you guys want to yell at me, best of 7 series that terrifies me. And I'll be honest with you, part of it is too, Goo Goo Baby doesn't want to lose to Cleveland again.
Yeah.
Like honestly, that's part of it. But hey, you know what? It's funny, KG. This win streak hasn't happened since 07-08. Coincidentally, the last time that they won a playoff series. And I will always say this. Everybody talks about the beloved core. I jokingly call them the beloved core who did no wrong, right? You know, the beloved core, one of the things with the beloved core was there was always the 6th, 7th, 8th, or 9th guy that would just step up one night and say, okay, tonight's my night.
Yeah.
And that's like... And the beloved core, I mean it, like enough time has passed, respect, love you guys are legends forever, okay? But if you remember when things started to go south, it was always fill in the blank coach's fault.
Yep.
Ask Flip what happened, you know, all that stuff,
I remember
right?
the days, man, Jesus.
I liked Flip, they hated him.
But those, what a good dude.
Good
Flip,
dude.
God bless him,
Bless
the
his
late
heart.
Flip Sanders.
rest in
Saunders.
peace.
There was more depth than people gave them credit for. You know what I mean? There was always that guy that stepped it up, and that's what I like about this team. This is not the Cade Cunningham show. Okay, it is the Cade Cunningham show.
He's got help.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a supporting cast now, you know?
No, it was the Cade show for a long time while we were just losing all these games. But now you're starting to see like all of these younger pieces are maturing at the same time. And it's beautiful to see, man. You can just tell Cade has that look in his eye that he can get anything he wants on any given night. Watching him close that game down last night was absolutely amazing. The defense by Asar and Duren down the stretch was really, really good. And you're getting to that point with the Pistons to where you go into games and you kind of just expect them to win at this point. Like, there ain't too many teams that I think just outright outmatch the Pistons. Cleveland being one of those I'm still kind of wondering about, but just because of their roster construction and how they match up. But I think the Pistons can contend with damn near every team in this league.
Don't forget,
East
the
and West
04
included.
team. The 04 team had a hard time with Indiana. Indiana was a pain in the ass.
Yep.
New Jersey.
Jersey as well. They had to
Jason Kidd is
vanquish
New
both of those teams. And this team, man, is closing in on that kind of run. I believe that.
That I've never, the noise before Game 7 against New Jersey was insane. Like, I was sitting on press row at the Palace, and I was sitting next to the late Jamie Samuelson, and Jamie started talking to me, and I couldn't hear a word. Because you guys know the drill, all right? I'm sorry to go down this road. For the Jersey series, it's the second round, so you still had a bunch of guys like us in there, right? You know, they guys that by the time you get to the Eastern Conference Finals and the finals, those guys are priced out.
Oh, yeah.
So the noise in that building was, I'll never forget it. Jamie's going,
all right.
and I'm going, I got nothing, bro. I got nothing. Right. Sorry, I got nothing. Yeah, this is fun, and it's the on the way up part is fun because we've dealt with it with the Lions. We have. Yeah. Okay. 2023 was so much fun. 2024 was fun,
until it wasn't.
Right, exactly. You know what I mean?
Right.
It really wasn't fun after the Dallas game. I know they won, but my heart sank when Hutch went down.
Okay, let me use an even better example. The Detroit Tigers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh, the magic of going down the stretch in 2024. I'll say it again. I have no problem saying it. It's not that far in my rearview mirror. That was a chore. The last 2 months of this year were a chore.
Yeah,
I should have been sitting there going, yeah, this is great. But it was like slow death so many nights, man.
Because of that one word, expectation.
Yep.
And listen, the Pistons accelerated their rebuild last year, tripling their win total. Nobody, I don't care who you say, nobody saw that coming. Even me, who was on the positive side, yeah, they'll get to 30 wins. They blew that out of the water, man. And you look at what expectations have been placed on them this year to be a top 4 seed in the East, and they have taken that and absolutely ran with it, man. Expectations can be a mofo, but the Pistons have answered that call so far. And if they stay healthy, I really like the prospect of what they're going to look like later on in the year.
Now that the expectations are there. So you know what? I'm not going to pinch their little cheeks if they go to the playoff and get that first round matchup. And golly gee, we played so hard. I'm sorry, I'm not going to pinch your cheeks.
No, I agree. I think that we all expect better for this Pistons team. To be honest, they could have won last year. They took the Knicks to the wire. They made a lot of mistakes in that series, being a young team.
They were better,
not being there before. But I'm telling you, this year, absolutely, you expect more from them. I think they can win. I've said it before. I think they can win a second round series. But now they're kind of flirting with, okay, maybe they can be in the Eastern Conference Final. And if they can get there, then, I mean, anything's really possible, especially in a year like this one. But, man, and another thing, you brought up the Palace and how that place was magical. LCA is a building that deserves some wins, man.
Amen.
And it's such a beautiful building. I love going there to watch games, but the fan support has been hit and miss throughout the years. Of course, we know why. But when you look at the way this Pistons team plays, that crowd gets into it. And I think LCA can be one of those dangerous places to play if the Pistons continue on this run.
By the way, I'm looking at Get Off or
Get Off.
Whatever.
Every
One of my
time
favorite
he get me
shows.
with
They have a
force talk.
Get Off.
They have a poll up right now. Which team is the best in the NFC North? It's called the North Pole, so they're discussing it. I can't tell what they're saying.
Oh, the North Pole. I like that.
And it's funny because you know what they're all talking about? The Bears' schedule is about to get real.
Yep.
Like that's what
No
is
doubt.
exactly what I was talking about when you guys handed the
You hit it
Bears
on the
the
head.
championship last week or
Yeah, you hit it
yesterday.
on the head, but we'll see at the last week of the season. It'll be Lions Bears for the division.
Still can't believe we're having this conversation.
It's okay.
The Lions did it, man. We didn't want to have this convo. I mean, shit. They went out and lost some important games.
I had to heal for about 2 hours yesterday.
Yeah, we can tell
Hey,
we
look,
kind of
I
ruined
really
my
did.
day.
I went home and I
ruined
had
your day.
well, and then you get Yahoos telling me I'm making a bad argument when all I did was speak in fluent fact. What did I say that wasn't factual? I am using past tense events, and Maz is telling me what he surely thinks is going to know, and it's a bad argument. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
I mean, you ain't hear that from me. You were right. You were absolutely right. But we got to just be realistic about what's going on right now.
1,000%. Both, yeah. It's no doubt about that. I'm intrigued to see what they say about this. They're hammering on J.J. McCarthy right now.
Yeah, you know.
Have you guys seen like the fan base, like at least on Twitter, are just killing J.J.?
Yeah.
You guys, it's 5 games in.
Exactly.
Like pull back the reins a little bit, okay?
I hate to say it was always going to be a wash. Like, you, at least for this year, he wasn't going to pop up and just win
Right.
games.
You know what? I think he's a pretty good quarterback, okay? I don't like what I've seen this year at all, but hey, this just in. Wow, young quarterbacks are apt to do that.
Yeah.
Except, you know what they're doing right now? They're showing, like, literally, they have a highlight tape of him just flat out missing throws.
Yeah.
Are you watching this right now?
No,
When he misses,
Yeah, Maz, you're right. When he misses,
it looks like a punt.
Sideline.
he misses. He misses.
My guy last night, my teammate Steve Luceni, first thing he says, Maz, you guys cracked me up today. What you did to poor Sean, you guys almost drove him to drink. It was so funny, and he loved when you called Dad.
Yeah, right.
You said, that's it. I'm calling Dad. Get Neil on the phone. No, don't call Dad. Not my drunken.
I don't care,
Not
call
my
him.
drunken abusive father.
I'm my own man now, all right? I'm about to lead this bitch anyway.
Shout out to Steve.
No, you know, Neil and I are kindred spirits in the regard that, like, I base arguments on fact. It's not feeling. It's not what I think. And I get into arguments with people, and you tell me what you think is going to happen, and I'm basing it on what I know already happened. I shouldn't do things like that, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know what the future holds. I have a pretty good feeling the Bears are going to fall apart.
Yeah,
I really do.
we shall see.
All right, listen. So we're up against it, right, JB?
At least we ain't give him an hour commercial free like yesterday, but it's cool.
Commercial free.
I mean, in some respects, we was late, so kind of owed him that. But.
Well, yesterday was. I had a lot of fun yesterday.
No, it's a blast. Let's do it again.
That first hour felt like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Oh,
5
yeah.
minutes.
Let's do it again.
To see you suffer like that, it was this.
Oh yeah, that was so much fun.
He was so calm that he just yelled out the door, "Are we really talking about the Bears?"
You're wrong. Well, I'm looking at standings and past tense events. Nope, I'm not wrong. Morons. All right, where do you want to go?
We gotta hear from Mad Paxton and Art Jakes, but first let me clear up this super chat. Shout out to WaterTucky1620 sending in $4.99. He said the Pistons have to beat the Thunder, and they'll be top contenders.
We don't worry about that till the end of the year.
In due time. Regular season don't matter. I don't care about the regular season matchup. In due time.
Fair enough. I mean, look, you know, we have to remind ourselves. I have this conversation. Things are not linear. Like we have to remind ourselves that things are not linear. And as example of that, I present to you the Detroit Lions. Right? We're in. We won 2 playoff games. Onward and upward from here. Like really, because that's where you're
right.
judged on playoff success. Not that you went up to 15-2. But that you lost that one playoff game that you had at home. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm not done yet. I present to you the Detroit Tigers. Onward and upward, right? Most of the season, best team in baseball, best team in the American League, best team in the American League Central. No.
Wild card.
It's not linear. Oh, well, surely, because we've been there and done that before, surely we'll get past where we were last year.
No.
And it doesn't.
We got off at the same bus stop, but it looked even worse on the way in this time.
KG, do you know what the worst thing is? Like, honestly, I think for sports mojo for my generation, when I was a little kid, okay, the Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars Pistons, okay?
Yep.
It was, we can't get past Dominique Wilkins. Then we got past Dominique Wilkins. We can't get past Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale. Then we got past them. Oh, crap, we can't get past the Lakers. The Lakers, oh, my gosh, they're going to do the two-peat and blah, 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 blah. Right, then we got past them. So I think what happened for a generation of fans, that is the poster child of linear.
Yeah.
Because it really was a series of steps. where it's like, okay, we took this, we took that, we took that. And it just, we all got to remember, it doesn't work that way.
Normally
it just doesn't work that way.
For the Lions, for a while, it was going that way, and then last year happened.
Until it wasn't. Yeah,
right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's easy to get caught up in it, but I do like where most of our teams are. I mean, the Tigers notwithstanding, but I like where most of our teams are right now, and I feel confident that they will eventually get over that hump.
You should like where the Tigers are.
Should I?
2 playoffs. Hey,
man,
2 years in a row.
No,
in the playoffs. They won series and they went to Game 5, and they lost the longest Game 5 deciding game in the history of baseball.
No, Maz, you're not technically wrong, but they should have had more this last year. I'm sorry.
We'll talk about Glaber signed.
Can I say this, though? And I know I sounded like a broken record at the end of last season, but I'll say it again, Maz. I can't feel excited, and I refuse to listen to the propaganda that tells me that I should be excited when we are going to lose the best pitcher in baseball.
Yeah.
That I can't be excited about that. I can't.
get that.
And you could have done more for this team to further our progress for last year.
Now, whether it happens in the offseason, whether it happens before trade deadline, as we go into the playoff next year, and I know the Scott Harris, crew is out there ready to jump all over me, okay? I mean, there is some serious Kool-Aid being passed around. That's all I'm going to say. That the Scott Harris does no wrong crowd, it's real. It's actually frightening, okay?
I haven't met them.
There is no possible way you can tell me that heading into the postseason next year, if the Tigers are lucky enough to get there, mind you, the Tigers are a better team without Tarek Skubal.
Nah.
You can't say that.
Well, let me ask you this. Would you sign him?
Yes.
Yes, I would.
He's going to get $45 to $50 million a year.
I would sign him.
How old is he?
I wouldn't even 29.
Okay, so he
28?
wants a 7 to 10 year deal at $50 a year.
That's market value.
Market value.
Okay.
I mean,
can this team afford him?
No. That's why, Mez, you asked me two different questions, though. You would I? Sure.
Well,
you're Scott Harris. You guys are in his position.
But they choose not to afford him.
They
can't actually afford him.
No. He by the way, he's going to be 29 in a couple days.
Right. He's 29, so he'll be 39 at the end of the contract, just like Miggy.
Cool. Because guess what? Contracts don't end well. Normally they don't end well, and that's just the reality of Major League Baseball. But you're not signing him for the back end of the contract. You're signing him for those first 5 years. Let's go chase this thing with everything that we got.
Now remember,
same thing with Miggy.
We'll break eventually, JB.
He's had surgery in the past. You know that.
True, but he's
a
been
pitcher.
He's been healthy to this.
He throws 100 plus, right? And you want to give him $50 million a year for 10 years?
Somebody's going to.
Right. And guess what, Maz? That's why your manager takes him out early in ball games. And so he doesn't get hurt. And he's been healthy the last year.
I agree with everything you just said. A game of pretend. I agree with everything you just said.
That said, I want him.
And no, I understand what you're doing. I'm not mad at you for it, Maz. I agree with everything you just said. So now we go back to what I said that predicated this conversation. There's no possible way you can tell me this is a better team.
Right. Facts.
Next October without Tarek Skubal.
Not at all.
If that's the road you want to go down. Okay, all right. And surely I know every prospect that you get is going to work. I know that. We've been proven that for decades with this franchise. Don't worry. Just wait till this guy. That's what ticks me off. That's what ticks me off. Now, does that mean that they can't put together a little wacky zany run or something? And you could have some pitching chaos? I don't know.
If they keep him and don't win the World Series,
they're not going to.
It's a fail.
You know they're not going to keep him. There's zero chance of that happening.
I wouldn't say zero, but
zero.
I'm talking about for this year.
Zero.
I don't know about zero. There is a world where the Tigers hold on to him and let him walk. And I think
no, you know what I'm talking about. Extend him.
Oh yeah,
sign him.
No,
zero.
That's not
zero.
Yeah, zero.
Yeah,
that's the zero that I'm referring to. Yeah, that's the zero that I'm referring to.
So if they do keep him this year and let him walk, if they win a World Series this year, you're okay with that, right?
Hell yeah.
Me too.
Of course.
Let everyone walk.
Right.
But the only way they could do that is if they add in free agency. And so far, you only got Gleyber Torres. Glad to have him back.
It's early. No one has signed that.
Well, you guys got to. There is no window as well. I think you're forgetting. There is no window as well.
Ah.
Right.
I don't believe in a window.
Yeah, right.
And we're lucky as fans to watch this.
It's a privilege.
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 Remember, privilege.
Privilege for October baseball.
Hey, Glaber took his $22 million. Only 4 players took qualifying offers. He's the first Tiger to take a qualifying offer ever.
Congratulations.
Good job.
I'm glad to have him back. He contributed.
Yeah.
But
No doubt. I mean that.
You know what he did? He took the money knowing, hey, in case baseball closes up, I got my $22 million.
pretty much.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It is.
The
Yeah,
Dodgers, it's your fault, Dodgers.
I still, honest to goodness, I don't think the average person understands. I'm serious.
Maybe that's even more so of a reason I would sign Scooble, because you don't know what the future going to look like with a salary cap in place. Maybe there's ways you can maneuver that contract towards the end. You just never know. But just sitting on your hands is not helping this team at all.
a year from now is going to be so ugly in baseball. Like literally a year from now, like weeks after the season ended, and it is going to be top story shit every day. You know, just the owners are saying this, the owners are saying that, the players are saying absolutely no way will we ever accept a cap. Those are going to be daily conversations, man. It's
They
gonna be
damn
ugly.
there are now. A lot of the rumor is the players are bought in on we're going to have a lockout. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to the table.
You heard what
Appreciate
Bryce Harper told the commissioner last year, get the hell out of this locker room.
Right.
Get out of this clubhouse. So listen, maybe they keep him this year, and they roll the dice. They have a strike, a lockout. They fix things up, and you get to keep him.
that. No, hell no.
You get to sign him.
No way.
Wait, because there'll be a salary cap in place.
Scooble will sign with another team at the end of the year, regardless of what happens
I don't
with
know.
the lockout.
He's
gonna want that security going into the lockout.
I say it all the time. I am not a player's agent, but the job of Scott Boras has to be the easiest job on earth.
Yeah.
Like literally the Vince McMahon walk, right?
Right, pretty much, yeah.
He walks in. I did that for you, JD. He walks in and goes, oh, "Who do you want me to compare my guy to?"
Yeah.
Okay, let's look. Oh, your guy from Philly. He's the highest paid pitcher. Well, can we compare some numbers? I mean, it's the easiest job on earth. That's like literally that would be the first thing that I do.
Yeah.
Like, okay, here's what he's done. This is what he makes there. I mean, it's really that simple.
Right.
He will set the market.
And he's gonna get a contract before they go into this lockout mess.
Don't bet on it.
No, I think so. It makes sense. Why
I
would you
it-
wait until the salary cap is implemented? You want to get all the dollars you can.
I say it all the time. The people like that lose their minds over whether it be Carr signing a contract, and for a couple weeks he was the highest player in the NFL, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then Matthew Stafford set the bar.
Yeah.
Because again, if I'm Matthew Stafford's representation, I walk into that room and go, are you serious?
Right.
Look what Carr's making. You want to compare and contrast? And then Aaron Rodgers is sitting back going,
Right.
and that's exactly what happened.
That scrub in Detroit got that.
I can't believe Matthew Stafford's the highest paid. And I'm like, just wait a little bit because Aaron Rodgers is next. And it didn't last for long. But that's what's – somebody's going to pay that money. It just depends how big that money is. All right, JB,
That was us going to a break.
do you think we should break now?
I mean, we can
Let's
just
go to
do
9.
some reads and then come right back.
Might as well.
Are there any other super chats we have to take care of?
No super chats right now. So let's hear from Mad Pax and Arden Jakes. And you know what? Let's get back into it.
Dante wants to know why we're talking about the Tigers.
Well, Glaber
We just by accident talked about him.
Yeah.
And-
And Glaber just signed.
Glaber came up, and we were talking about the linear progression that we all, and we're all guilty of it. I'm guilty of it too. I'm not calling anybody out. You think, okay, onward and upward from here, and it doesn't always work that way. And we've seen it with the Lions, and we've seen it with obviously the Pistons. Let's wait and see if that works itself out. And the Tigers kind of got stagnant. So this all comes from the Pistons, in case you're joining us late.
Right. We have talked Pistons. I saw Mark Royal in there.
And we did.
We made it a point today. I mean,
did
11
for like
straight.
a half hour.
Yeah.
Over a half hour.
Is Mark Royal
Right,
happy
y'all was
about
talking
that?
before I got here. So, yeah.
Royal's happy about that? KG?
You said what?
Mark Royal is happy about Piston talk?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Okay, good.
Big facts he is.
Good.
Big Pistons guy.
They're fun to watch, man. You're up, buddy.
Yeah, am I?
Yeah, you got Mad Packs.
Oh, damn. Well, let me tell the good
Look at
people
Boom
about
Shakalaka.
Mad Packs, man, because if you're enjoying this Piston season, you might need some Mad Packs to go with that, man. Get high, go to the game. Mad Packs is the hottest new cannabis brand, and they have partnered with us here at Woodward Sports, and y'all know the spiel by now, but they got some great products that will help you feel good. High-Low is one of those products, delivering top-tier quality at unbeatable prices. And, of course, the Boom Shakalaka live resin infused tarantulas, some of my favorites, man. They will absolutely put you on your ass. Blizzard Packs THCA Moon Rocks that hit like a Michigan blizzard. Stay tuned with Woodward Sports for all of the latest updates.
Don't mention Blizzard. I hear we're going to get slammed with
Man,
snow this year. Did you hear that?
Yeah, man.
Oh, my God.
You know,
It's the only thing I hate about Michigan.
all right, can I say this, though? I think that the whole Farmer's Almanac looking ahead to what the winter holds is about as accurate as all the prospects are going to pan out and be 5-tool players. I think they're akin to one another.
I hope you're right.
Is that
buddy.
fair?
Yay.
That might be fair.
Hey, if you're stuck in a snowstorm, there's no better place to catch the action than Art and Jake's Sports Bar and Grill. Go to any one of their 6 locations in Michigan. Enjoy wall-to-wall coverage, over 80 TVs, 22 draft beers, and a menu stacked with fan favorites, including the Fairway Burger. Don't forget their weekly specials. Rib Night Monday, and tonight it's Fajita and Margarita Wednesday. That's right. Download the Art and Jake's app and join that AJ's fan club. Make every game day a win at Art and Jake's.
Hey, Tony, what's up, bro?
Same circus, different clowns.
For sure. You want the usual, the big zip?
You know me too well.
I threw a little something extra in there for your ma.
Oh,
Hope
man.
she's doing all right.
Ay, guy, sei un santo.
Ah.
You're a saint.
All right, buddy, we'll see you next time, okay?
Grazie.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network. Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Woodward Sports is your #1 source for all things Detroit sports. Start your day with the Sean Baligian Morning Show from 8 to 10 a.m. Rolling into Big D Energy with Neil Rule, Jerry Foster, and Red Wing great Darren McCarty. Then make sure you're watching the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep from 2 to 4 p.m. Michigan great Braylon Edwards and the elite Matt Shepard break down all the biggest sports stories. End your day with the Woodward Heavyweights. Join Spencer and EZ nightly from 5 to 7 p.m. Every day, all the sports, all Detroit, live on the Woodward Sports Network. Detroit's #1 sports network. Big Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Hey, it's the holiday season, so do you want to tell somebody that you love them? And do you really want to mean it? Give the gift of pizza.
Love you, mean it.
Right? Like seriously. All right. Like I'm in one of those houses. Everybody tells me like I'm the most impossible person to buy for, and I look at them. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm a simpleton, right? You get me a Buddy's gift card?
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy as a pig in crap. You can receive a free square one-topping pizza voucher with every $50 gift card purchase now through the end of 2025. Also, did you know you can have a holiday shindig at Buddy's as well?
What?
They have dine-in, all-you-can-eat party packages starting at $15 per person. Now, I want you to think about that. All you can eat at Buddy's.
Yes.
Sign me up.
I'm down.
See the dramatic pause for effect? I'm letting you all go to that wonderful land where all you can eat Buddies. Or you can cater your event with the original Detroit style pizza and save 20% off your order of $200 or more with promo code HOLIDAY20. Maz. View their catering menu at buddiespizza.com.
What did I do?
/catering. I'll tell you what you did. Thank you, Buddies. All right.
What did I do?
I'm going to tell you right now what you did. You had to reach for that damn candy corn, right?
Of course he did.
All morning long, this guy's sitting in here going, man, I love a good batch of fresh candy corn. Like, good old Jeb was out in the cornfield this morning.
Jeb.
Ma,
Right.
I got to get me some fresh candy corn. Well, Jeb, there's a nice...
Yeah,
well, I got a farm deliver it to Maz.
Right. Jeb, move away from there.
I opened a fresh bag today, courtesy of JB.
Black
That's what,
Gold,
like,
Texas tea.
a fresh batch of candy corn.
You know how much he paid? A quarter. He paid a quarter for the bags of candy
They
corn.
giving that shit
After
away. Nobody
Halloween,
want
a
it.
quarter. You can't park in Birmingham for 5 minutes for a quarter.
Jeb was on his tractor 4 hours ago, getting that off the candy corn fields. Okay,
The
Ma,
candy cornfield.
get this to Birmingham. Okay.
Look how fresh this is.
Yeah, Pa.
Right.
Tell me this don't look appetizing.
Little house on the prairie over here.
This, after the buddies, after you're done with buddies, you have a couple of candy corns. Just a couple.
I'm doing this read. I'm looking in the camera. Okay, so just to let you know how this is set up, I'm pointing right at Maz right now. Like I'm looking at you. I'm trying to talk about Buddies, and I see Maz over there grabbing handfuls of candy corn.
No, one at a time.
And the best part is he keeps saying, man, there's nothing like there is nothing fresh about that candy corn. It has probably been on the shelf for a year.
I doubt it. Brock's knows their candy corn.
Fresh candy corn.
Thank you, JB.
You're welcome, ass.
KG, help me.
I can't.
Fresh candy corn.
I can't do nothing with that, bro. I don't know why Maz is addicted to that fucking.
All right, Lions host the Giants. This is 1 week I'm not a fan of Jameis. Sorry. Jameis, I love you. I love America, but this week I'm not.
No, I still want the Jameis experience.
I do.
Yeah. A couple touchdowns, multiple picks.
Can we get
Kirby needs to come back in this game and just
right? Yeah, I need a pick six. I do. I need. I
Trot the Legion of Whom out this week.
I need and you
Shout
guys
out to
all
Legion
be
of
happy
Whom.
to know. 1 o'clock. So you're in this Sunday.
I'm going.
I
yeah.
did not know you and I were doing the
I'm
show.
gonna hang with you.
Hold on real quick. Jeb Large, you leave my fields alone. We have a Jeb in the chat. I just had to point that out.
Thank you, Jeb.
He's
my
tilling the
fields alone.
soil.
Right.
He's already thinking to the crop next year.
Right.
Well, you saw me and Joe Flacco running through the candy corn field.
No,
Jeb don't
that
like
is a
that.
fact.
Jeb don't
And
like
y'all did some nasty stuff in that field too.
There it is.
Look how happy Joe is.
Jeb, move away from there.
Joe's at first going, I don't know what's going on, and then he's like, "Hey, my buddy Maz."
Oh, look at that.
Aw,
Beautiful.
just frolicking.
So yeah, I'm sitting with you this weekend at second best.
Check. You going to be there as well, KG?
What, second best?
Second
Yeah,
best?
probably.
Okay.
All right.
So check us out. Well, even before that, check out Terry and Broder. Do
Oh,
a
yeah, most
fantastic
definitely.
job.
First to the whistle.
We got you all day. They're the first to the whistle. We will be in. Come down, say hello if you're going to the game. Second best is a great place to get things going, man. It really is. Unbelievable food. The Sun Cruisers will be going around. Make no mistake about that. And we'll take you to kickoff. The Lions are wearing the blackout unis. Are you guys happy?
I love it.
Are you guys happy?
Yes, sir. It's okay, Sean. They win a lot of games in the black.
It's fine.
Do you know what? I'll heal over time, KG.
I hear you.
I will. Like everything else, I'll heal over time.
Yeah.
Because I'm not, when I see the black, I think of bad.
I know, but you got to look up and realize they're not 2-14 and they're breaking out the black jerseys like they used to. Most of the time, they are winning when they wear those jerseys.
There's not going to be food stains on the front of these. Mike Williams is retired. He's done.
Okay, everything's healed when we win a Super Bowl. Do you notice I always say that? I want you guys to win.
I understand that.
Not if. When we win a Super Bowl. That has been my mentality for 40 years. When we win a Super Bowl.
You
not
and
if.
everybody else.
Okay. but KG, I think there's some validity to what you're saying. I think if they stack up the wins while they're in their black uniforms, I'll breathe easier.
Yeah.
How's that?
I mean, we got to heal some of our old traumas. We can do that along the way. We ain't got to just wait on the Super Bowl for everything. Much in the way that, the Pistons, if they were to break out the teal now, I feel a lot better than what they did during that stretch in the 90s where they sucked. So I know this ain't the same team, and this Lions team is different, although some fans don't think so.
10.5?
10.5.
That's
Wow.
That's a little high.
Well,
Considering last week, it's a little high.
Sean's favorite stat. When was the last time they lost 2 games in a row? Over 3 years
October
ago.
23rd, October 30th.
It's
Look, they're not going to lose the game. They're not.
No,
losing
they're
the
at
game.
money line
They're
all
not.
day. Smash the money line for that.
they're not losing
I would
the
take them at 7.5. I feel comfortable with that.
Yeah.
But once you get into the 8s and 9s after last week, I don't know.
They usually come back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Giants have a pretty good defense. Haven't been playing great. They have got great names on defense, and their offense is missing 2 of their best players, Malik Neighbors and JB's favorite, Cam Scatterbo.
All right.
Now of the
4-4 and 6 in the
WWE. JB was checking out the WWE Cam Scatterbo T-shirts last night.
Yeah, they actually have them out. The New York Giants were at Monday Night Raw, and they even got into it with Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Shout out.
So
Did you see that, Sean?
Yeah,
wrestler, so-
you sent it, right?
No,
didn't you send that in one of our group
I
texts?
believe Dante tagged us in it.
Oh, it was Dante. That was it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Dante's always sending good stuff.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Shout
you,
out
guys.
Dante.
Can I ask you guys
my
a
guy.
question? And I'm going to go Thanos on you, okay?
All right.
With the benefit of hindsight, a day after the day after, perhaps were we a little too hard on the Lions, or are we being too hard on the Lions right now?
You talking about for the Eagles game?
Just in general. In general.
To a degree.
I think so too.
To a degree, because I can understand fan angst. We are in that boat now to where we feel like we are a Super Bowl contender. So as much as we say the regular season is, kind of pointless, and to a degree it is, we got to play the games. We got to go through it, and this is week to week with the Lions. So 1 week we think we know this team and everything that they're capable of, and then they have a dud, and it's like, oh damn, was I wrong? Like, it's the up and downs of a regular NFL season, but it means a little more because the Lions have so much at stake.
And I think that's, KG, you're picking up what I'm feeding off, because like I had a conversation with myself last night, which is always dangerous.
Right.
And like literally I was doing the, the angel devil to myself. Like really. I was like, dude, take a deep breath, okay? You've been telling anybody who will listen for the last 6 months, this isn't going to be like last year.
Yeah.
Fact.
We are going to lose 5, 6 games, anywhere between 4 and 6 games, okay? And people were going to lose their minds. And we sat here in July, like probably the first show all of us were together, and we're like, this season's going to be miserable.
Yeah.
And I mean that. I don't like miserable because of the bar that was set last year.
Right.
All right. We only lost 2 games. Everybody and their brother knew they were not going to roll 15-2 again, okay?
No, we all did. I think that the way that they have lost those games is kind of what's getting to people. I got you.
I don't like okay, the first week it happened, all right?
Right.
The Minnesota game is almost inexcusable to me.
No, absolutely.
Like it really is. It's almost inexcusable to me.
Yeah.
Off the bye, forget it.
It's okay. And I think what really stings about this one is this is the one that we, as fans, and let's be honest, okay? I don't think you'll find a Lion player to say it, but how many times, Maz, have we talked about it where they like to say, oh, they don't remember what happened last year, and then they remember what happened last year. Oh, like the Dallas game last year. They could sit back and say, oh, yeah, the skipper thing, we're not thinking about it. That was personal to them.
Absolutely.
That was personal to them. And I think even conversely, the Commanders game in a certain regard.
God, yes.
That was personal to them.
They went for 2.
They, last Sunday didn't seem personal to them.
Right.
It really didn't. You didn't see that same ferocity and everything. But at the same time, this is where I say all the goals are still in front of them, right?
No, for sure.
Everything
They're 6-4.
is there.
They're still a winning team.
Let me say this about Dan Campbell, who I love. Twice he's done interviews prior to the game. Washington, you had Tom Rinaldi talking to him before the game. He was excited. Dan even reached in the stands and high-fived a couple fans. And now this time they had the Jason Garrett and him walking. They former teammates of the Giants. It was a fun interview. 2 guys that like each other. I like Jason Garrett. I know a lot of people make fun of him. I like him. And they lost that game. No more interviews for Dan Campbell. Leave him alone. Let him do his job. Let him be his guy. Let
Holly it out, y'all.
Let Holly write on Monday, the Victory Monday. Let's see the Instagram of them going to Starbucks, getting their coffee with their dogs. That's what I want to see. Just leave the man alone. Let him do his thing. Get off our backs. We have 4 losses, doubled from last year. Maybe we lose 1 more game, 2 at max. They're going to win this division, and it's going to come down to the last game. They're going to win the last game. And just leave the guy alone. No more. Just leave the Lions alone. Let us just play.
I don't want to go do that, man.
Put us in the hunt.
Not going to happen.
We're in the hunt right now. We're out of the playoffs, but we're going to win a few games here in a row. And then we're going to be leading the division here in the next 2 weeks. So Thanksgiving's coming. It's the Lions' time of the year. We're going back to the Fonts days. Straight on, baby.
I love the schedule moving forward.
Yep.
I mean, we all did, okay? We all did. Be honest.
Yeah.
No, we did.
We all did.
But
I know there are some people out there that are down, but even you said, okay, they're going to be able to eat. Mm-hmm. Once that Philly game's over, they're going to be able to eat. Now, talking about wanting to eat and actually eating are 2 different things. Let's be honest. They have to do the eating, okay?
They do.
But I think the path is in front of them. Maz, it is so funny you brought that up. I was watching the Broncos-Chiefs game. the other day. And one thing that has changed from back in the day is the mandatory interviews that these coaches have to
I
give.
absolutely hate him.
Andy Reid could not have been less interested, okay? And this is a gregarious guy.
He is.
I kept waiting for him to start talking about nuggies
Yeah.
and, all those things, okay?
He's a State Farm guy.
All right,
Chicken
and I kept thinking to myself, could you imagine doing this shit back in the day? Somebody coming up to Mike Ditka. To Mike Ditka.
Tom Landry.
After that, Stoneface Landry.
Yeah.
Right.
What are you kidding?
He'd just look at you
Yeah.
with
Fuck
that
out my
dumb
face.
hat on.
He'd be like,
Mike Ditka would maul somebody. He really would. Could you imagine? The Bears play a crappy first half, and they're walking off the field at Soldier Field, and somebody runs up and tries to get, 60 seconds with Mike Ditka.
You're right.
Like, the fact that they made that mandatory
It's horrible.
is unbelievable.
Get off my plane. He would have threw.
Right.
Right.
Ditka would maul somebody. He
No,
really
he
would.
the only sport I could put up with it, I think hockey figured it out. You don't think so? No? It looks nicer because hockey guys are nicer. No? I know. Look, I don't like it.
Sean's face is
It
priceless.
looks cleaned up when they do go to the interviews.
I don't like it at all. I don't. I hate it. Like I tell my wife, that was the most useless 2 questions I've ever heard. Useless. Just to get FaceTime. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. And I know it's in the all the deals, all the television deals, it's mandatory. Mandatory. Remember Popovich? What an a-hole he was?
Oh yeah.
I hated it.
Yeah.
That's pop.
All right, can I say this though? Do you know what? With hockey, get off my bleeping bench.
Yeah.
Get off my bench.
No coach likes it. in
Get
any sport.
seriously, get off
Do
my
they like
bench.
the guy in between the benches?
That doesn't bother me. That
No.
doesn't.
Do they mind it?
I don't think they
Because
it
they are
bothers them.
right there.
So funny story. And you probably, I know you remember this guy, Dale Hunter. I love Dale. What a wonderful guy. What? No, I know. What?
Pierre Turgeon.
Dale the player and Dale the guy. Shout out. Dale might be watching this morning. Huge sports fan. Okay.
Dale, I'm still angry. 93.
So one game they put me between the benches. One game they put me between the benches in the junior ranks, okay?
Okay.
And so when they went to the live shot, I'm standing there with the camera. You can see water flying across my chest.
Oh, damn.
Splot, there's one. Ooh, there's a miss. There's another one. Ooh, I got splatted. It was Dale sitting there with the squirt bottle giggling. and like that, I loved that. I was like, as soon as we got back, he kind of gave me the wink, and I was like, that was cool.
Right.
Stop it. That's okay. Something like that is okay, right?
Hockey players are different. Hockey coaches
Don't
are
go on the bench.
Yeah.
Stay away from the. So I want you to think about this, okay? Let's compare that to every other sport, okay? Could you imagine Shams sitting on the bench interviewing a coach while play's going on?
Absolutely not. But they do it now.
It's going to happen.
Yeah,
It's
they
gross.
already kind of do.
That's what you see in the NHL.
They'll put the earpiece on and be talking to them as they're trying to coach like a live play.
The damn game is going on.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
It's gross.
It's nasty.
All right.
So leave Dan Campbell
And it's
alone.
kind of
is my
pointless.
deal.
The halftime interviews or coming out the half is kind of pointless. They're not giving you any more information than what you already knew. What
Couldn't
was
agree
going on.
more.
Yeah, it's
Let's
stupid.
go down to Rosemary.
Even AJ when okay, bottom of the 4th inning, let's check in with AJ. AJ is in
Right.
AJ is in the dugout. The reporter isn't there. Okay?
He's talking on the earpiece.
Right. Standing on the sideline. All right, Dan Campbell, what's your thoughts? Standing next to Dan on the sideline, that just stay off my bench.
Yeah.
Amen.
Just stay off my bench. I don't think that's asking too much, right?
No, it's not. And Steve-O, baby, you my guy, man. KG, so a third-place team is a winning team. The Lions' record is 6-4. That would implicate that they are a winning team. Come on, Steve-O, do better. But I get what you mean, though.
Hit us up in a couple of weeks, Steve.
I get what he's trying to get at.
Listen,
But they have a winning record. They do.
and I'm gonna tell you, if we went back and played the schedule game right now, most of us had 3 or 4 losses at this point in time, whether we
Correct.
wanted to admit it or not.
Facts.
We do, all of us do. And that's why. So, Steve-O, like, thank you, because that kind of adds to the thought that went through my mind last night. Now, in fairness, I said 12-5, and honest to God, 4 of their losses were now. And so that's why I stopped myself. I'm just speaking for me, okay?
Right,
I'm not speaking for any of you. For me, last night I sat back there and was like, hey, dumbass, you kind of, because I love to call myself dumbass.
Of course.
Hey, dumbass, you thought they would be 6-4 at this time. What are you so despondent about? And I think this goes back to what you said, KG. It's the way it happened.
And the teams that you've lost to. 2 of them were NFC North opponents. 1 of them was a conference opponent.
Yep.
And 1 was the Chiefs.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's just like in a game that you probably could have won. So, yeah, no, I do get it right now. And then when you look at, like, the rest of the schedule, it's not like we assume that the Lions should have a pretty easy road, and I think they will. But these are no pushovers, though. That Packers game, very, very important on Thanksgiving. Say what you want about the Cowboys. Their offense can run up a lot of points really quickly. So that will probably end up being a shootout. And then the Rams game. So, and you have all those games in succession. So, yeah, like this ain't going to be like just a roll over and die and let the Lions come in and beat you. They're going to have to do some work to make sure that they finish this thing off right.
Giants aren't a pushover.
No, they aren't.
Look at the Giants. If you go back to the schedule game, you could read the Giants' scores. I know they have 2 wins. They can easily have 6-7 wins.
6-7.
6. Oh my God.
6-7.
Oh, not 6-7. Not 6-7. But yeah, the Giants are not a pushover. Yeah, they're on their 3rd string running back, their 3rd string quarterback, and their 2nd and 3rd string wide receivers. Their tight end's just okay. Their defense is good. Brian Burns, I think he has 13 or 14 sacks already. They can get to the quarterback. Thibodeau, underperforming. They got talent. Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah.
They got talent.
And you know what it is? A lot of people probably thought at this time of the year the Lions would be in cruise control. Like, we all thought, like, heading into the season that those first 7 games were going to be the problem games for the Lions, and they turned out to not be. They got out of that with 5 wins. So we thought that the Lions would be kicking their feet up right now. Okay, we're in the lead in the NFC North. You know, they got an easier schedule coming up. We just in cruise control into the playoffs, and that right now that's not the case.
I think back to the 3 games. Okay, the Minnesota game, the Washington game, and the Philly game. And before the season started, we thought that would be like that's the last crucial stretch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What we didn't know is that Minnesota is not good. And Viking fans, you can get mad at me all. You're not good.
They don't.
Okay. We lost to a team we're infinitely better than.
Right.
Washington is no good. And Philly is Philly. Mm-hmm. All right. So I think to go 1-2 in that stretch under the circumstances is what's frustrating to me.
I feel it. Yeah.
Like that's what, because Minnesota wasn't what a lot of us thought we would be. I thought they would run 3rd in the division. I'm going to say it again. There was no way this division was going to do anything that close to what they did last year.
Right.
15 wins, 14 wins, 11 wins.
No, you knew that.
It wasn't going to happen anywhere near that.
The Vikings were a wild card because of the quarterback situation.
Right.
You knew that. And I didn't have belief that Caleb and Ben Johnson would mesh in the first year. And so far, they are kind of proving that to be a myth, too. So
this was probably going to be a 12, 11, 10 or 9 type season, and I still think we're trending that way with this division.
Yeah.
Because the Packers aren't world beaters. Their fans know it. Mm-hmm. The Bears, we're going to find out real soon.
Yep.
Real soon with the Bears about how legitimate that is. But at the end of the day, to me, all I can do is think about the Lions, and that's, listen, for me, the Lions are where I thought they would be right now.
True. It just looked a little different.
It's looked different,
They dropped some games that you probably thought that they would win, especially in terms of the division.
And they won games you thought they'd lose. You thought they'd lose Baltimore.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And let's be honest, the offensive line is
it's a work in progress.
We can all sit back and say we were worried about it, and if you watch this show, you knew I was.
Yeah.
I said day one, you don't just replace Frank Ragnow.
No.
You don't.
Yeah.
Okay? Is there an answer there? That remains to be seen.
I told you, they got to figure it out in the house. It ain't much. You ain't getting outside
1,000%.
help. You definitely ain't getting outside help.
Miles Frazier, the unknown, the rookie. Going to be on that line real soon.
Yeah.
Might be this week. Got
to help the
Is
interior.
he another Ratledge?
Yeah. They need bodies.
Is he another winner?
Got to help the interior.
He might be.
It's that simple. You know, it's when you see IOL on draft boards and everything, you know, that should put a smile on your face. It
I'm
really.
looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm about to dive in on offensive line prospects this year like I never have. Like I'm trying to tell you. I'm all in on offensive line prospects this
Just
year.
because you get the best college guy doesn't mean he's going to be good.
No question.
Either.
No, that's true.
So you still gotta get lucky. You still gotta make sure Brad Holmes knows what he's doing. That's his best. His best trait's April.
I think we've lived a little bit of a yo-yo with this line as well, because how many times did we sit back and give our, you know, offensive line coach Christian Mahogany so much credit this year, right? It's not that long ago that we were talking about, man, Mahogany has really put his mark.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to stay, man.
He has really put his mark on that offensive line. So we're doing a little bit of a yo-yo there, right?
No, we've
They've
seen
been
them,
exposed at times.
We've seen them look very good at times, and we also seen them look very bad at times. So I don't know if fans really know what to think about this offensive line, especially with the fact that, you know, Taylor Decker's banged up, and now Penei Sewell is dealing with some injury problems as well. Those were your two stalwarts. Those were the ones that you were dependent on. If anything happens in the middle, I know those two guys got me. Now that they're banged up, this looks a little bit different.
And guess what? Philly lost Lane Johnson.
Oh, it's huge.
Listen, man.
Huge.
I'm telling
Hutch
you.
put him on the shelf.
You can say whatever you want about. Say whatever you
Hutch
want
got
about that
man
Sunday
on the
night game.
shelf.
Say whatever you want. They lost by a touchdown. And the Eagles were not scoring anymore. They weren't. They gave up 16 points to that team. 16.
You guys, I'm going to say it again, and as God is my witness, there is zero inside information. I did not talk to anybody, anything. This is just a personal observation, okay? From watching the league many, many years and covering the league many, many years, I think we better start making up the spare room. And what I mean by that is I just don't know how much football Taylor Decker has left.
Yeah.
There comes a time with these guys, and we saw it last year, like quality of life sucks.
It ends.
You are shot to crap constantly.
Yeah.
And at some point in time, you just go, okay, enough.
He wants to win a Super Bowl.
He does. He's been here through the bad times and the good. So it'd be nice to have, you know, Taylor Decker on this team when the Lions already took in 10. Really,
I hope I'm wrong.
We don't know.
I hope I'm wrong. I would love nothing more. Get him right. Heck, play a few more seasons. But I'm sorry. I've seen it a lot, right? You knew Frank was coming to the end 2 years ago.
You did, yeah.
Like, legitimately, you did.
Injuries. Yeah.
You know, and
Like
like everybody else, did I think we'd get one more year out of him? Yeah, I think we all did. But I'm never going to blame the man for sitting back going, all right, it's June. I feel kind of healthy. I'm not doing this again.
Yeah.
I'm just not. I'm never going to begrudge a man of that.
No, you got to look out for life after football, because there is absolutely life after football.
And Glasgow,
this
is his last run as well.
Yeah, as the starter, they might keep him for depth purposes going forward, but I don't think you want him to be your starter.
You know, kind of like Lowe at the end of his career.
That's why they were
veteran
training.
Guy.
That's why they were training Tate Ratledge in training camp to play center as well.
He's going to be the center.
I think that's his future, is to
unless
be the center
unless they get a center.
Unless that. But we'll see.
I think Tate's the center.
That's fine.
Yeah,
He looks
just
like a
based
center.
on some of the things that were said and all of that. Lions D top 10 in both yards and points allowed.
How about that, huh?
And we are sleeping. We are sleeping on the job. That KG, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't think you look a lot like him.
I thank you, man.
It's the dreads, yes, but like the face, I don't think you guys look alike.
I've only been saying that since he's been on the fucking team. So, thank you, Sean. I appreciate
Although we have
that.
never seen them both in the same place at the same time.
Listen, but you have seen me at Sean's house, and you've seen Kelvin Shepard on the television.
That's true. That's a good point.
Come on, bro.
That was a
Come on, man.
AI when I see it.
Hey, man.
Yeah. That was the hologram eating ribs at my house.
Right.
It wasn't really KG.
No, I've been getting this my whole life. Anybody that's black with dreads, I look like. But I mean, it's better than Lil Wayne. It's better
Lil
than
Wayne,
T-Pain.
yeah.
It's better than I could go down the list. Like it's been a terrible life for me with these dreads.
Reinforcements are coming. That's one thing that like we have to keep reminding ourselves. And I'm not sitting back saying that, you know, it's a guy on a gallant steed coming to save the day or anything like that, right? I'm not, you know. Heareth I come! I shall save you after I till this field of fresh candy corn for Maz! I'm not saying it's anything.
Braveheart, like.
But, you know, Rodrigo coming back helps the process, right?
Absolutely.
Special
it does.
teams. Holy crow.
And even on spot duty in the linebacking core, he's a
Yep.
great tackler. Like, yeah, we absolutely need Rodrigo back.
Special teams.
He's good depth.
And we know how much Shep loves him,
Oh yeah,
right?
That's his guy.
That clip is still
Called him out the first day.
Right.
so damn
Hard
good.
knocks.
What round were you taking?
Right.
Is that his fault?
I'm gonna play the guy. Like if it's
that
the
was
rookie,
so-
I'm gonna play him.
That
Like,
was so great.
Oh, man.
That was so great. So
Welcome back, Matt.
10 and a half points. I think it's a little. I don't like the half, Maz.
I think they'll cover it.
really?
Yeah.
I don't like the half.
The ones that were more realistic, you thought
I think
that
they'll-
they wouldn't.
I think they'll cover it. They're great on back-to-backs.
They really are.
They should cover it.
They're
though.
going to cover it.
Absolutely.
The offense
This-
is going to get well.
This
I know
Giants team is.
They're going to
horrible.
get well. Giants are good. They're coming,
Oh no.
but it's a while away yet.
This one screams like 27-17, but at no point in time am I worried about the Lions losing the game.
Yeah. Do you need to see the offense like get into the 30s this week? No,
I don't think the Giants are going to score a lot.
I'm not. Honest to goodness, I don't.
I don't know. A lot of these problems coming from the offense. I want to see something. Man.
But I don't. I think we have too many weapons. I do. I think we have too many weapons.
They never stopped us before.
And it's and it's going to be okay.
It will be okay. for
Really,
sure,
that's
but-
that. I know that's a simplistic approach. It was a rough night against a really good team,
Yeah.
the defending Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, they figured you out. Like
Yeah.
flat out. They were able to figure you out. But going forward, y'all have to find ways to rectify that
we
because
figured them out, too.
yeah, you don't want this to become a situation where okay, teams know how to game plan for you, and going into the playoffs, they know how to defeat Jared Goff in this offense. don't want
You know what you have to do? You have to do. It was exactly like what Baldy said yesterday. Okay, you know what? I am going to send Jahmyr Gibbs straight out of the backfield, and I'm just going to toss it to him.
Yeah, it was working.
But right,
So stick with the hot hand. Is what you
stop it.
Yeah.
And if you start to focus on, so I wouldn't be surprised if you see some more of those things jumping in, and again the inventive ways that we've seen J-Mo get the ball. How about just the simple jet sweep? Like seriously, okay, J-Mo, we're going to give you a little space. You do the rest of it.
Yeah, just give him the
just
ball.
things like just little wrinkles. I think make all the difference in the world. One man's opinion.
Yeah, get the ball to your playmakers. I absolutely agree with that. I know some people trying to turn on Amon-Ra St. Brown, believe it or not, but he's proven himself like he's an all-pro wide receiver.
Well,
like I have no.
I'm convinced he's hurt.
Yeah,
I'm
oh, yeah.
convinced beyond a shadow of a
is.
doubt.
No,
he's
he
hurt.
is.
Remember
He
when I
is.
spoke about him a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
I don't think he's the same guy.
No, he's
right
hurt,
now.
but he'll never tell you that. He's
No, that's
just gonna
good.
go out there and try to give it his all, man.
That
So
Dr. Chow on X, there's a lot of doctors that watch these games, and he's convinced that he hurt his hand maybe 4 games ago, and that's accounting for some of the drops that I had mentioned that you
Yeah.
guys made fun of.
I remember when they showed him on the sideline, he was trying to work his
Yeah.
hand out, and I think it's like a hand-arm type thing. But
Yep.
once again, he's just going to go out there and play if he's allowed to play. Sam Laporta being gone, that's a blow. I do
big
like
blow.
Brock Wright. Brock Wright can block well in the run game. He's a decent pass catcher, but that's a blow losing Sam Laporta because he was so dynamic.
That Mike Payton, who writes does a Lions podcast, does a Lions he's a beat reporter. He
Yep.
brought up the Jackson Meeks. He thinks Jackson Meeks can work his way into an H-back / tight end position on this team.
I wouldn't be mad at that. He had a really, really good preseason. I wouldn't be mad at that, but we'll see.
And Maz, you brought it up yesterday. I want to believe that everything will be okay when he comes off the IR. I want to believe that, but it's a back injury.
Yeah.
I
Not
want-
only that, the poor guy, back injury, and he didn't get his contract yet. What do we always say? How many of these guys can you re-sign? How many of these guys can you re-sign?
Steve said we don't need more Gibbs, we need more Monty. I think both can be true. If you're bringing that pass rush up the middle, okay?
Yeah.
A quick release from Jared Goff, to a guy standing 15 feet that way.
Right.
But I agree with you. I like the change of pace that Monty brought. And I know Maz
They just
buried
went away
him
from
and
it.
everything, but I like the change of pace that he brought on Sunday.
No, I've been saying that. Like, I of course, it's hard to take Gibbs off the field because he's so damn good. But going back to Johnny Moe, one thing that he did kind of show us is having both of those backs on the field at the same time.
Right.
We saw some formations with that. I would like to see Dan maybe dabble more in that because I do feel like to a degree they've kind of wasted Monty this year. I understand that, not every game he's been,
Might be a
the
reason
Monty
for it.
that we know. But I think
You got to stop that.
For more of a better part of the season, he's been still pretty good.
I
Right.
thought he looked good. I thought he looked good Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the
We
limited
did.
times
He
he
did.
had it, he looked.
And when
he
the
looked like
Lions
it.
have been at their best, it's when both Sonic and Knuckles are in tandem working well together. I want to see more Monty. I do.
Do you think they'll go back to last year's offense? Meaning, Monty, you're in. Gibbs, you're in. Monty, you're in.
I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see a lot of the formations where they're both in, because I think it gives the defense something to think
I
about.
love that.
Especially, I mean, look, we all know the book is out. They're going to bring the pressure in the interior. Okay, like some of us have been saying it for a couple of years. Okay,
It's a weakness, yeah.
The book is out, especially with what we have at our disposal, and that's why, to the point that Steve made, I get it. I want more Monty, but I think what you can do, and you can do it with Monty as well. Swing one of those guys out of the backfield. If everybody thinks it's going to be Jahmyr Gibbs going that way, go that way with Monty. And that way, Goff is in that comfortable position where he doesn't have to sit back and, you know what, I'm just going to toss it out to the side. And we're going to have, everybody knows how well the Lions block downfield, and take that 4 yards, take that 5 yards, whatever the case may be. It's all about putting your quarterback in positions of comfortability. I'm sorry. This is the National Football League today, man.
And your backfield is way too good. You got to find ways to get both of those guys going.
No question.
Like if Gibbs was working in the past game, continue that and just run Monty on the ground. Like you got to find ways to supplement that, because that's our lifeblood, running the football. If we can't run the football, we're going to be in a lot of trouble in a lot of games.
That's a fact of life. Chuck Brewer on the chat said the Heavies showed a picture of St. Brown's hand last night.
I was just going to bring that up.
It is a
I
mess.
have that.
Oh yeah, show us. Yeah, I
They
ain't
say
even-
it's
show
not great.
Damn.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's. Eesh.
They take a beating, these
No,
guys.
but let's podcast more Jug Machine. That's what I was told by some fans.
Jeez.
Like, come on, man. That's tough, man.
Hey.
And he probably still on the Jugs Machine getting that work in with a hand that looks like that.
Yep.
That shit is not. Come on, y'all.
All right, JB, I think we're way overdue for a break. Is that a fair statement?
yeah.
Wow, what a stunner on this show. All right, where do you want to go, JB?
Sponsors be damned.
Let's hear from BlackRock and Sharon's Heating and Air. But first, I got to clear up these super chats. Shout out to everyone sending them in. You got $4.99 from DET38.
Shout out.
When will Woodward Sports have enough money to rebuild the Silver Dome and host sporting events?
Shit, they ain't got no money for us, let alone the Silver Dome. I was just be real about it.
That's a fact.
$4.99 from LaBartney. He says, Mass, what about a Buddy's dessert pizza with candy?
Oh, come on, bro.
No, Labarte. No.
Even
the
Mass
buddies-
has limits.
Leave the buddies alone. Look, you know how you get mints after a dinner? Just serve candy corn instead of mints.
Oh,
That's
No,
all.
oh, no.
That's all.
Poor Jeb has enough on his plate. Do you know how difficult it is to run a farm?
Tills the soil.
And you're making that man run out there to deliver you fresh candy corn every morning?
man.
I
come
till
on.
the soil.
Ma, business is good, but it's getting to be too much. Well, Pa, maybe you shouldn't run into town with fresh candy corn. Maz needs it.
Black gold.
That son of a bitch from St. Clair Shores is killing me.
We got $4.99 from Shy216. He says, don't worry, Sean. Those black jerseys are one of the good ones.
I think I get what he's trying to say.
I get it too. Yeah.
I'm not touching that. I know exactly.
You're
what he's
right.
saying.
Oh shit! It took a second. I got it though.
I
I
ain't
think I was
touching that one.
That's funny. That's funny. That's a good one.
I had a couple of the good ones at my house, by the way. You guys coming over again in a few weeks?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah,
and he'll feed us first. He'll make sure we got a big plate of ribs and chicken.
Nobody is parking cars. I'm not going BK on anybody, okay?
You're right.
Can you have some cornbread is there for me?
When
Sure?
you got to
Is it
stop
for
with
you,
that
man?
side stuff, okay?
Is it for you,
Your
man?
side is meat. That's your side. Meat. That's your side.
No sides?
I don't like sides. Meat.
He's like Flannel Sam. All meat, no sides, man. Flannel Sam was much like that too. Shout out Flannel.
And finally, one more before we head to break from our Jarlaxual $5.99. I think
Hell
I
of
got
a
this
name.
one right. Next season will be the season where we find out if the window is shut, needing 2 starting offensive linemen being LT and center.
Once again, I'm not ready to say the window's shut, man.
There's no window.
The core of your team are all on rookie or second year deals.
That's
the Lions
exactly
gonna be
it.
around for a while, man.
That's exactly it.
Especially with Brad Holmes drafting the way
To
he's
his point, we are going to need probably 2 more pieces on the line,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm
Yes.
totally cool with
and Brad knows that.
that. Yeah, and you know what? I have a good feeling about our general manager, too.
I do too.
Don't forget Giovanni Manu. He's still there.
Well, Mahogany's busy.
Yeah. He's busy.
He's coaching.
He is. He's going to be a DC next year. Definite defensive coordinator next year.
Is there a chance we get Jonathan Vilma this week?
There is a chance,
Oh, God.
unfortunately.
I need it. No,
God,
I do.
man.
I
It's a
need
1
it.
o'clock window.
I need it. Can I get Vilma? I need
Oh,
Vilma.
God. Thank God they sent him to Spain last week. Him and Kenny Albert. They
Right.
Went to Spain.
They are the worst.
And you know he
team
pulled a
ever,
couple
though.
of 6-7s again.
6-7.
He pulled a couple 6-7s again. Like, this guy.
I need. He has been good for
Why did he-
business though.
Like
Why didn't he
I'll
listen to
take
Braylon?
Al Michaels in a heartbeat over
He should have
them
listened to Braylon and stay out of the business.
Did you hear that? Now hold on. Did you hear what he just said?
I did. I'm just not paying attention.
No. Now I'm going to ask you. Al Michaels or that team?
That team.
Really?
Come on, man. You out your mind. Al Michaels
hate
ain't
Al
that
Michaels
bad.
that much?
Like, he not that bad.
Are you speaking out of emotion right now?
Yes, he is.
No.
No.
I think they
Yes,
both
you are.
suck. Honestly, I can't stand Kenny Albert. I
But
can't.
Al Michaels is a
Marv
tier
Albert,
above those two.
Different story. Kenny, not
I'll
for me.
listen to Al Michaels by himself
Listen.
as opposed to those two.
To me,
Like,
Kenny Albert, he ruined my Stanley Cup last year. I hated that TNT had it. Thank God ESPN or whoever, ABC's got it so we get Sean McDonough this year. Thank God.
CBC baby.
Yeah, I don't get it
Call-
because DirecTV don't get it.
Call me a snob.
I know. I get
CBC.
screwed.
Yeah.
I miss the CBC.
Well, you're hockey elite. We expect that.
Yeah.
I'd be with you.
All right. Is that it, JB?
2 more just came in. $5 from Jeremy Kruger. He sends in. He says, "Can this defense win us a championship despite possibly having a bad O-line via the 2013 Seattle or 2012 Ravens? The D hasn't been fully healthy in weeks."
Do you guys remember the last Super Bowl the Broncos won when Peyton Manning couldn't throw anymore?
Yeah.
Like honestly, do you remember like he couldn't throw anymore? We've talked about it. When it goes for a quarterback, it goes. And
that's a
Peyton
fact.
Manning could not throw anymore. It was really weird.
That Super Bowl, bro. I will never forget that ass whooping.
I was there.
Nobody saw that like to that degree.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Seattle was really good.
They cemented their legacy that night for
Really
sure.
Should have won 2, as you know.
I can't even remember the guy's name that won Super Bowl MVP. It was like just a regular dude, regular defensive dude. That's how good they defense was.
Creator player 3.
You're right. Like that was nuts, man.
And one more before we head to break from Francis J. Fox. He said the Farmer's Almanac says the 2026 candy corn harvest is going to be as high as an elephant's eye. Much love and be well.
Delicious.
Shout out Francis, man.
Thanks, Francis.
That's so good. Maz is worried about the Farmer's Almanac for weather.
Right.
Here it is, guys.
Jesus.
I
Throw
didn't
that
know
shit away.
existed.
Jeez,
Disgusting,
oh,
man.
Pete.
It's too early for
All
that,
right,
man.
guys. All right, forget candy corn. Looking for dinner plans that sizzle? Head on over to Black Rock Bar and Grill, home of the steak on the stone. Get the steak and lobster, just $19.99 for a limited time. Guess what, guys? It ends this Sunday. Say hello to the new menu, now serving the all-you-can-eat platters. It's fish and chips, It's ribs and fries, chicken strips and fries, $20 a day, every single day. Also, buy those sizzling Cajun steak bites and the crab stuffed portobello mushrooms. And don't forget, when the Lions win, you win. Head over to a Black Rock after a Lions victory for your free appetizer. And don't forget, the big game's coming up. It's going to be green and white versus maize and blue. Not green and white, scarlet and gray against maize and blue. The heavyweights are headed to Ann Arbor. Round 2 of the Black Rock Food Reviews, Friday, November 28th, right before the big game. Do not miss it at Black Rock Bar and Grill.
Every Sunday, there's only one place to get all your kneecapping, hard-hitting Detroit Lions coverage. Start your Sunday with the Lions Weekly Report with Broder and Terry Foster. Then, the Lions pregame show with Neil Rule and Sean Baligian. At kickoff, keep it locked in for all the emotions of the game with a live watch party with the heavyweights. Then, recap the game with the Lions postgame show with Anson. Game days, there's no other place to be than Woodward Sports. Live all game day. Go Lions.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Hey, Tony, what's up, bro?
Same circus, different clowns.
For sure. You want the usual, the big zip?
You know me too well.
I threw a little something extra in there for your ma.
Oh,
Hope
man.
she's doing all right.
Ay, guy, sei un santo. You're a saint.
All right, buddy, we'll see you next time, okay?
Grazie.
Hey, you guys better act fast. Outkick your coverage. Only a couple days left. Celebrating year 3 of Ugly Guys with Hot Girls. Woodward Sports and Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning want to reward you for outkicking your coverage. That's right. If your significant other is hotter than you, you could win tickets to see Detroit versus New York on November 23rd. So find the best pic of her with the average licking you and post it on X or Instagram. Make sure you tag at Woodward Sports and use hashtag Woodward Outkick to enter. We will announce a winner in just 2 days. Then you and your much better looking honey will get tickets to watch Dan Campbell and the Kneecappers inside of Ford Field. So find the best pic of her with the worst pic of you and show us all how you outkicked your coverage from Woodward Sports and Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. I had to fact check myself. Can I bring this up very quickly? Do you remember Peyton Manning's last year, okay? And then they went and beat the Panthers in like just a bad Super Bowl. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you know what his stat line was in that Super Bowl?
What?
Gosh damn it. And it just disappeared. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna read his
That's
stat
when
line.
Cam Newton did not dive on that fumble.
Okay?
Remember that.
I still have questions
13
about
of
that.
23 for 141 yards and an interception.
Super Bowl 50.
Sheesh.
They literally Super Bowl 50. They literally won a Super Bowl where their quarterback threw for 104 yards and they rushed for 90 yards.
What was the score of that game?
24-10.
How'd they win?
They had a defensive touchdown, right?
Because the Panthers didn't show up.
Let me check.
How the hell did
that
they
defense? Remember, Denver's defense was
Yeah, they were really
legit.
good.
Yeah, they had a
that's
fumble.
prime Von Miller.
They had the fumble recovery in the end zone, and they just played catch up the whole damn game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like Carolina played catch up. Do you remember though? Like halfway through the season, like Manning's arm died.
Yeah.
It just died.
And Carolina's offense was never prolific enough. They were still trying to push Kelvin Benjamin. I remember that. Christian McCaffrey was still injury prone a lot at that time. Like, they just wasn't there yet.
Man, to think they've been to 2 Super Bowls. Should have won one. The one they should have beat the Patriots with Jake Delhomme. That was a hell of a Super Bowl. A hell of a Super Bowl. They've been to 2 Super Bowls. The freaking Panthers. That's what kills me, man, as a Lions fan. Absolutely kills me.
All right, time for Sharon's Heat Check. We take a look at some of the hot and the cold, brought to you by our friends at Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. Shout out to them.
Shout out.
All right, who's going to start?
You start.
You want me to start?
Yeah.
The Red Wings. They're on top of the division right now. They went through a little rough period. Every young team goes through a rough period. And right now, the Detroit Red Wings are on top of the Atlantic Division.
How about that?
No doubt. They've got a game in hand on the Habs. They have a game. Boston's played a game more. The Detroit Red Wings find themselves in first place right now
Toughest
in the Atlantic
division
Division.
in hockey.
I've said it for 2 years. I'll keep saying it.
Stanley Cup champs are in that division.
Because Toronto isn't going anywhere. They're going to play better. Ottawa's going to play better. Florida's going to play better. And you know what Tampa does every year.
Yep.
Oh, this is the year it falls apart. And then Tampa somehow gets themselves right every gosh damn year. Yeah. It's amazing. So that's my heat check. How about the Detroit Red Wings?
All right. Kenny, go ahead.
Drop,
Keep it hot.
drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot in my Lil Wayne voice. It's the Pistons, man. What are we talking about?
Hey.
11 straight dubs, man. And we talked about it earlier. We gave them a whole segment today. I'm very proud. Man, this team is amazing, bro. They are 13-2 for only the third time in their franchise's history. CADE leads the league in fourth quarter points. They are a top 5 defense. Everything is going right for this Pistons team. Even when CADE don't play, they still win games, man. I'm loving the trajectory right now. And let's keep it coming, man. Let's keep this train rolling. The more games that you get early in the season is going to benefit you later on in terms of, you know, the Eastern Conference standings. So shout out to the Pistons, man. And y'all get down to LCA and support these boys.
There you go. Hey, I'm going to turn the thermostat up a little because it's cold where I'm going. It's cold where I'm going. I was in Nashville over the weekend where it was hot. It was in the 70s.
Yeah, but you were watching a cold team.
But I was watching an ice cold team that I picked to lose against Northwestern. Do you remember that, Kenny?
Yeah.
I said the Michigan Wolverines are probably going to lose this game. Well, they won, if you want to call it that. 5 turnovers, 2 missed field goals, and at Wrigley, Northwestern couldn't hang on this time. Michigan beats them 24-22 on a walk-off field goal by Dominic, how do you pronounce his last name? Zarava?
Oh, Zavada, yeah.
Zavada. And they carried him off the field.
I wouldn't carry
on their shoulders. Yes. They carried him off the field.
I'm not carrying that man off.
I just don't see this team improving. I just don't. I do not. Sharon Moore, I don't know what it is about him. I don't like the game plan. I do like Underwood. They let him do his thing a little. Threw 2 picks.
That was the best he looked before that fourth quarter.
I know. And what was the freshman receiver that had 180 yards?
Oh, Andrew Marsh?
Andrew Marsh with that catch with just under a minute to go in that game to set up that game.
He's been the best Marsh in the Big Ten, unfortunately, JB.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
That saved the
It ain't
bacon
Marsh's fault.
for the Wolverines. This is their last road game for the year. They're at Maryland this week. I don't know what they're going to do. They'll probably beat Maryland. Maryland already got rid of their coach. They'll probably win that game, and then they got to face the Scarlet and Gray at the Big House in a couple of weeks. And as a Michigan fan, I know you got Dave Portnoy out there, puffing his chest out, just laughing at Ohio State. And eventually it's going to catch up. And I'm afraid this is the year. I know last year was supposed to be the year. Davis Warren beat him. I don't know how it happened. How? But they're ice cold to me. I just don't see. They're number 18 in the country. I just don't see anything.
Bro, if they beat Ohio State this year,
I don't know what to say.
People can't tell me shit if Ohio State loses this year, bro.
He can't be that dumb again to come in.
He can't.
No, yes, he can.
Yes, he can.
He can't
Yes, he
be.
can.
He can't be.
It's 3 years he's done that.
He can't be.
It's been 3 years.
We're gonna play big boy football. We'll show you. Go have a track meet and beat Michigan by 3
Just
touchdowns.
throw the ball in the air and
Right.
call it a fucking day.
Go beat him by 3
Like,
touchdowns.
what?
Like,
If
knock
they,
it
bro,
off.
you can't tell me shit about State if they lose
Wide
this year,
receiver, you? Come on.
bro. Yeah, man.
We'll see.
Don't let them lose. I'm coming in here. I'm gonna be
Hey,
insufferable.
I'll
if
tell you
Michigan
what.
beat them
I'm
again.
telling you right now, they'll be a playoff team.
Holy shit.
They beat
man.
Ohio State,
Oh
they're
no,
going to the
guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Listen,
Guarantee.
there are a lot of
Guarantee.
2-loss teams that are knocking on the door now.
Oh, don't let Ohio State lose.
When again, you know what?
All
We
bullshit.
talked about this yesterday. Your signature win at the right time of the year is the best win of anybody's schedule. That's ultimate tiebreaker as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Like ultimate tiebreaker. You beat I mean, they've been number 1 all year.
Beat the bully.
Yeah, that's your, because right now Michigan doesn't have a leg to stand on. Right now, as we sit here right now, they don't have a leg to stand on. Especially with the head-to-head loss to USC.
Oh, it's a fact.
They don't have a leg to stand on.
No, they lost to Oklahoma
But you
and USC.
beat Ohio State. That flips everything, man. It really does.
Before we get to JB, pop up the fresh, out of the oven, college football playoff bracket. Released last night. Bring back the BCS, by the way. What the hell's the difference? What's the difference?
I still
Tulane?
like this format better.
Tulane.
I don't want people just deciding.
don't say what's the
what
difference.
teams
Don't
get
say
in.
that.
The green wave
I'm
of
begging
Tulane
you.
Why?
is in the playoffs.
Shout out Tulane.
They're gonna get embarrassed.
No, they are, but
That's a kind. I'm not gonna lie to you though. The Red Raiders and the Green Wave is like can't miss television.
No,
to me.
I'm- yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
in.
watch it, yeah.
That is.
I'm
That could be in
100.
the 60s.
Could you imagine Ole Mills and the U?
ooh,
That's gonna
Oh
be a
my
big game.
gosh.
ooh, wee.
Oregon and Alabama.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Like, boy, guys, there's so many 2-loss teams, and there are going to be teams that are going to mix in another loss, man. You know, and that's the thing. And then, you know, does that open the door for, dare I say, a 2-loss Vandy? You know, I think Vandy needs 2 or 3 things to happen for them to have a legitimate case. But we'll wait. And oh, by the way, then they have to make sure that they beat Tennessee. That would be funny. So there you have it.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
JB.
All right, JB.
Wrap it up with a hottie.
Yeah, and then you keep it. We'll find out what's trending with you as well.
Oh yeah, I got you. Well, I am going to stay hot with my Sharon's heat check and give it to a person who is a hero,
Of course,
a legend.
Jameis?
No, not Jameis.
Jameis.
And he is also a decorated member of the United States military. And his name is John Cena.
Oh,
As he is their Grand Slam champ.
He is
after
not a
winning
member of the military.
Intercontinental
he was a fake
Championship.
Marine.
He is your Grand Champ Slam. This is his retirement run. He has less than a month left. Only 2 dates left. One against Dominic Mysterio, and finally one against some final opponent that we still don't know just yet because the tournament is still going on as we speak. But congratulations to John Cena going out as your IC champion. You know what?
I guess, man.
He's had one hell of a run. This retirement run hasn't been the best, but he's making the best of it as it is. So shout out to John Cena.
Just because you on the way out don't mean you had to give him the IC title. I get it though, but it is what it is, bro.
You guys are funny. As
I'm
smart
really
as you
trying not
guys
to-
are, I cannot believe that you love that.
Man, you think we the only 2 people on earth that like
I
professional
know you're
wrestling?
not. I just never got
You
it.
think we the only 2 grown adults
I
that like
never-
professional wrestling?
As smart as you guys are.
Right. What is that supposed to mean? You watch NFL, don't you?
This is the
It's wrestling.
That's the stupidest. That is the stupidest effing thing. Honestly, I think I'd rather watch the Kardashians than that.
You out your damn mind, man.
Man, that's why you hating, man.
Man,
sorry.
if you watch any professional sport, all of it's damn near WWE.
No, but you're not
wrestling
that.
now.
Come on.
Yeah,
man.
okay.
That is such a joke.
You like boxing, don't you?
Yeah.
it's professional
I
wrestling.
love boxing. I do, at
UFC,
least.
all of it. It's all turning into professional wrestling.
I'm sorry, JCJ, if you didn't see that picture. I know it was hard.
I don't know why you hating this male soap opera. Shit, we allowed to have soap opera too.
That's
I'd
fine.
much rather watch wrestling than All My Children or Days of Our Lives. Like,
No,
come
I
on,
get
man.
it. I get it. Enjoy.
Right, stop hating, man.
That's
Shit,
fine.
we enjoying ourselves over here.
Good.
And me and JB get to go to events. Shout out Woodward Ringside. You know,
Shout out.
we credentialed media in that space. Don't do that. Don't do that. We had Joe Hendry on this very network. Come on now.
Who's he?
Yeah, well, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
Fine.
You too old. It's
All right. What's trending with JB Smooth?
If
What
I
up,
said
JB?
Dick the Bruiser, would that ring a bell for you?
Bruno Sammartino.
Okay,
Oh,
there
see,
we go.
look, there we
See,
go.
there you go. There you go.
See, there you go. Hey, what's going on, people? Shout out to Gold Crown for sponsoring this segment. Smoke like royalty. I say it all the time. Guys, I gotta ask you a question. How well do you trust your friends?
I don't.
Oh boy, that's a loaded question.
Right,
That's
very
a
loaded.
loaded question.
I got a couple. I got probably 5 I could depend on.
Well,
5.
do you trust your friends enough to let them hold this rope for you?
Oh,
While
No.
you paint the side.
No,
of the
absolutely
building.
not.
How well do you trust your friends?
I don't trust myself, let alone another body to be holding it for me. No, I'm good.
There are 3 people that I would trust to do that, and I'm not going to say their names because there are other people that would go, "Oh, dude, what's the big deal? You just fell into a tree." Like that would be their justification.
What's the big
There's
deal?
a tree right underneath you.
You lived, didn't you?
I have
Right.
50,000 cuts all over my body from
Right.
falling into the tree.
But did you
Dude, why are
die?
you so mad?
But did you
That
die,
guy?
Sean?
No, I ain't trusting that guy.
Yeah, no. I
That-
hate those friends.
I have 3 friends that I would trust to do
Does
that.
he
That's
really
it.
think he can hold him up?
He feels confident.
Oh, well.
I'm not trusting nobody. Man.
Good gosh, no.
So I guess the answer to that question is no. Sorry about that. But do you guys remember Spirit Week and how crazy it used to be back in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now they have this, which I don't understand. It is anything but a backpack day. As kids
Christ.
brought anything in the world instead of just a regular backpack to school.
I mean, that's a little creative. I get that.
I think they went a little too far. My man brought a mini fridge.
No, that's hilarious. But
That's
Fire.
funny.
But that's the fun of it, seeing what the
Look at
hell
that.
these kids gonna bring in. Like, I'm not mad at that.
You know this is in the South, too, so some dude brought a boat.
That's hilarious. A Barbie playhouse.
Oh, there's Jed's
A
horse.
horse. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I don't
He's bringing fresh candy corn.
But that's what make it fun, because you don't know what these seniors gonna bring.
I
to
like the
school.
shopping cart.
Yeah, nah, man. I mean, shit, that's better than the senior prank day, because
Look at the
senior prank
tire.
day get a little wild. So.
Yeah, it gets a little dangerous single
Yeah.
prank day.
Look at that.
But
That's
yeah,
the barbecue grill.
You know what started in our neighborhood?
That's hilarious.
Have you guys ever heard of the water wars stuff?
Oh, God, do I hear about it?
Oh my
I lived
gosh.
through it.
It is incredible.
It's over now, though, for me. For my
Oy,
kids.
oy, oy.
But yeah, that's funny. Those kids, they go to distance, man. They go to distance.
yeah. Sean, I got to ask you a question. Is this a red flag if you're out on a date and your person that you're with is eating wings like this?
Are you kidding me?
With a fork?
With a fork. They're literally picking the meat.
Are you-
Nah, big dog.
Well, he don't want to get dirty.
And I'd kick you right out of my house.
Yeah.
You eat wings like that at my house, and you're gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna think you the police or something. You be probably 12, man.
Could you imagine, Maz? What are you talking about? I drove like 45 minutes to get here, and you're going to drive 45 minutes home right
Nah,
now.
you a fed.
You're
man.
not eating crap like that at my house.
You wearing a wire if you eating wings like that.
Well,
You're wearing a wire.
I was like, nah, bro, you gotta go. You is 12, bro.
No.
He didn't want to. The girl, he's with the young lady.
And let me-
Oh, and that's a dude?
Can I tell you what
that's-
another
Oh,
strike is?
Oh, no.
Can I
bro.
tell you what another strike is? He hasn't touched the blue cheese. Out. Get
Yeah.
out of my house.
I hate to be misogynist. If you a dude eating wings like that, no respect.
None.
No respect.
And you how are you wasting the blue cheese?
I can understand
Yeah.
a female eating the wings.
Oh my
like
God, that looks so good.
Oh,
That's
look
like
at
people that eat
That's a
pizza
big
with a
meaty
fork and
wing
knife.
too.
I can't-
Listen, get the drumsticks and pick them up. Get the drumsticks if you don't want to get that dirty.
Yeah.
Are you
Big
serious?
drum guy, but
Look
yeah.
at this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some good meat on this side.
Like what?
How is that blue cheese clear? That bothers me more than anything, JB.
No, yeah,
sorry.
that's
Jeez, oh Pete, man. No.
that's
They're
tough.
I better cut this side.
Could be a wing day today.
You know, I think it just became a wing day, actually.
There
I
you
had a
go.
wing day a couple
I know
nights
it ain't
ago.
buy one get one, but B-Dubs might be seeing me today.
Hey. And finally, I will end what's trending with this because I don't know if you guys have seen this, but PepsiCo is launching the new Naked brand. If you've seen these out in stores, they are chips that won't stain your fingers.
Oh, Mike Williams.
Huh? That's
So they're like Doritos?
Yes, they are all your good favorite brands, Cheetos, Doritos, and they won't stain your fingers anymore.
What did they do to them?
But it's-
See, you know
yeah,
what
I don't know if I
you know what
get
I
that.
worry about? I worry about lack of flavor, though. That's what I worry about.
no, but apparently they still got the flavor on them. It's just invisible. Like I don't
I
understand.
guess?
Yeah, no. I don't
What's the
trust that.
NKO stand for?
Naked.
Oh, NKD.
NKD.
Yeah.
Like
see-
Matt said, I don't know what type of chemical went into making
Yeah.
that. Like, yo, I'm good, bro.
No.
I'd give it a shot.
I mean, I'd try it, but I'm telling you,
I
there's
would
no
love-
way it'll taste as good.
Grab
no
me a bag
way.
of Cheetos right now. Grab them on the way in tomorrow.
I got
I'll
it.
see if I can find them and bring them in tomorrow.
What, the naked chips?
Yeah.
I don't know if they have. Are they in stores yet?
I think they should be.
Okay.
I swear I've
I'm
seen
gonna.
those in
All right.
bags.
So you
I was
guys,
just in the store the other day. I ain't
you
seen
know,
them.
one of my secret pleasures in life is I literally love going to the grocery store. I'm not
love
being
it too,
funny.
bro.
You can all make fun of me. I don't
No.
care.
No,
if
I
I see
like
those, I'll buy some for us.
I hate
Okay.
that shit. And
Sean,
COVID
I
made
enjoy-
me hate it
It
even more.
relaxes me.
Oh, it's my. I used to run into a former Lion player there all the time, and we would talk about what happened before, like the day before.
Yeah.
Like every Monday. I'm not going to
Was,
say
was
who.
y'all using the grocery store as a reason to get away from y'all wives or something? Because that's the only way I can see it.
No, that's a
Like,
good thing, too.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Good thing.
For me, I'm
I
not.
get
I hide
anxiety
in
in
the-
a grocery store.
I hide
So
in the-
many people, the lines are long.
She isn't going to get what I want to get when she goes grocery
No, that's a
shopping.
fact. That's
so, like, you know my barbecue obsession. I can get what I want when I go grocery shopping.
I hear you. Yeah.
So that's kind of like my MO, you know?
Nah, COVID ruined it even more for me. I hated going before, but COVID really ruined it.
My two places to hide is Kroger and the bathroom. Those are my two favorite places
Kroger's in
to
the
hide.
bathroom?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will hide there as long as I possibly can. once it gets hot in the house, I'm like, all right, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
That
Where's
Kroger
Dad?
for 3
He's still in the
hours.
bathroom.
You're right.
40 minutes?
No, the bathroom is my happy place too. That's where I hide
Yeah.
out from my wife. And they made fun of me in this network. I be in there an hour and a half. You know, I be there getting it in. Like I be in there getting it in,
I
man.
watch a lot of YouTube
Light it
videos in
and
the
get-
bathroom.
And getting it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big
Yeah.
facts. Light an incense and just let's get to it, man.
A lot of
All right,
YouTube
keep
videos.
tapped in.
Often. Early and often.
Keep tapped in all day. Big D coming up at 10 o'clock or 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Then, of course, Bray and Shep coming up. And then the heavyweights tonight. We'll see you back here tomorrow, 9 a.m. Wait, my
9 a.m.?
clock is off. 8 a.m. Peace.
See ya.
Probably 8.